Okay, hi everyone. It's Colin from CaymanCompany.com, and we're here today to talk about the very interesting topic of forming your own offshore company in the jurisdiction of the Cayman Islands. Now, the first thing I want to let you know is that the cornerstone of Cayman's financial industry is actually company registration, and that continues to see a real steady growth with approximately 8,000 offshore companies being registered in any typical year, and the company registry is responsible for the licensing of corporations under the companies law that was revised in 2004. Now, of course, before we wanted to get delve into actually how you would actually form a Cayman company or an offshore Cayman company, is I want to tell you that this is a very long and tedious process if you attempt to do it yourself. The main thing that you need to do is that you need to have experienced individuals who can tailor your articles and your memorandum of association and your overall company formation documentation to ensure that you don't fall into problems going down the line. Now, the most important thing and the reason why most individuals actually opt for offshore companies is to avoid the majority of taxes that they have to pay in their own jurisdictions, allow themselves to build a serious wealth and to store retained earnings of a major organization. No, the reality is that if you attempt to do this on your own, it's going to be a very long and tedious process. We have gone through that. We have our own registered company within the jurisdiction of Cayman Islands, and we did it the exact same way that we're going to do it for you. We pass this on to our legal firm. Now, this legal firm that we utilize is the lowest on the market in terms of costs, and of course they're very very good at what they do. As a matter of fact, just last year alone, of the 8,000 plus companies that were registered within the Cayman Islands, they handled well over 1,800 of those registrations within their doors, and that's a very very impressive number, more than 25%. So this is why we have as much confidence in terms of selling their service through us. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is that there's several types of businesses that exist in the Cayman Islands, and these fall in a range from ordinary companies such as resident companies, non-resident companies, exempted companies, and of course exempted companies are one of the most popular formations that you do have, and it's the formation that we do actually specialize in. Now, before we delve into it, you can look anywhere on this particular web page for the link that goes back to www.cayman-company.com. That link should be anywhere on the page, or you can just go ahead and type that in your browser, cayman-company.com. Now, once you get there, you're going to see a wealth of information and data that's on the page, giving you information about forming a Cayman corporation and other information about forming even a Delaware company, part of the service that we also offer and outsource for. Now, once you visit the section that says here on forming a Cayman company, you'll be taken to this page. And this page here is our flagship page. It tells you exactly in full detail how to go about forming that company. But as we mentioned before, it's not the prudent thing for you to actually do to attempt to form the company on your own, which is why we offer that service immediately. And the first thing that you have to actually do is to find out if the company that you're registering, if that company name is available. And that service at times can run you to as much as 600 US dollars every single time you search for only one company. The first thing that we actually do is that we provide a service that allows you to access a company name search for 5 different names in one go. Now, once we've located either one, two, or three of those particular names, we route your information directly over to our trained law firm and our experienced law firm in opening offshore companies. And they will give you a no holds barred free consultation, direct call directly to you wherever you are in the world. And that call will last as long as it is required to get you as much information to begin the process to open your company. So if you're really serious in terms of getting your company out there and opening your offshore company in the Cayman Islands for the range of benefits that they are, you can go ahead, look in your browser once again, type in type in www.cayman-company.com, and you'll take you directly to our site. Just go ahead and click on that link that says form a Cayman company. You'll be taken to this page. You can go ahead. There's a lot of data here that can tell you a lot more in terms of the benefits, the registrations, the declarations, and the alterations. Important stuff. But of course, as we mentioned to you before, it's tricky business, and that can be easily alleviated or avoided if you go through a proper law firm at which it's actually their line of business to open these companies, and it will not cost you an arm and a leg. But it's better to actually do it that way, because if you don't do it correctly, it will definitely cost you an arm and a leg in the long run. So guys, as we said before, till next time, or we're looking forward to seeing you on our website. Look for the link, or type in your browser www.cayman-company.com.